Hi, this is Joe's Corner 76. We're going to be talking about the human condition. In order to change it, we have to be involved. Today, and for the last couple of weeks, I've had some thoughts as I look around at society. Individual responsibility. Is that a thing of the past? I look at the government. They seem to be creating a nanny state that's involved in every aspect of your life. They pass or are passing legislation to tell you what they think you should or shouldn't watch. They're changing all your forms to tell you who you think you should be. Are you male, non-male, binary, three-spirit? Oh my God, I don't know. Do you have any individual responsibility to say, hey, stop, I'm a male or I'm a female? Do you take individual responsibility for your life? Are you saying that you should be captain of your destiny and where you're going? I see so many people today saying they should do something about this. The government should do something about this. Oh my God, I'm a victim. This group's suppressing me, that group's suppressing me. I've got to go this way, I've got to go that way. I don't know what to do. Let me tell you what to do. What you need to do is look at yourself and say, I'm a unique individual. I was born that way. I have opinions, I have thoughts, but oh my God, have I got the individual responsibility to voice my concerns, to say what I stand for, to be judged by society, by my fellow man, even my family. For example, you say there's racial injustice. That's what they tell us. We're colonial society, we're this, we're that, we're white privilege. Do you really believe that you caused all of this? You were just born here, you had nothing to do with it. Isn't it your individual responsibility to say, hey, that's not me. I'm not a racist. I'm just a guy trying to make it through. Isn't it your individual responsibility to say, I stand for what I stand for. I'm willing to take the consequences. I don't need someone to tell me what to think. I don't need someone to tell me how to act. I understand there are limits on what I can and can't do because of laws and so on in normal human society. But I want every one of you to start and say, I am responsible for what I do. I'm not a politician that doesn't take responsibility for anything. I'm not a member of this group or that group that says, if you think this way, you're okay. If you don't think that way, you're not. I'm an individual. I know what that means, finally, that I have to stand up for what I believe. I have to voice my convictions, and I have to be prepared to take any consequences that happen. And you know, when you take individual responsibility, you do change society, whether you think you don't or not. Other people will start and say, oh, I may not agree with him, but he speaks up and stands for what he believes. He's taking individual responsibility for his actions and the consequences. And if you think individual responsibility and individuals have no place, and individual responsibility can't change the world for good or bad, look at Nelson Mandela, look at Napoleon, look at Gandhi, look at Hitler. All of them took responsibility for their actions and said, this is what I'm going to do. Some good, some bad. But with their convictions, they made change. You take some individual responsibility and make some changes in your society. Say, I'm not a victim. I'm an individual. I'm a winner. I can change my society. I can change my destiny simply by standing up and saying, individual responsibility is what I believe in. I am responsible for the good or bad that I do in my life. Not some government, not some agency, not some group. I stand alone. And when I stand alone, I truly believe in my heart, eventually others will stand with me. May not agree with me, but they will stand up and say, we take individual responsibility. This country, Canada, was built on individual responsibility and individual thought. Sir John A. Macdonald had an inspiration. He had an individual plan, he had individual responsibility, and he forged a country from coast to coast. All I'm asking you to do is realize that personal responsibility cannot be anything but something that can change your life dramatically and make you a better human being, make a better society. And God forbid me, I absolutely guarantee it'll make you happier. Stand up. Be an individual. Be responsible. You can follow me on Facebook, X, and Instagram. And you can hear me on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple at Joe's Corner 76. If you like this podcast, please tell your friends and ask them to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Joe's Corner 76.